Hello everybody, and what do? We got another Peach and Day tutorial. Yes, I know it's been quite some time, since I made a video like this. A lot of stuff has been going on, so I have to take a little break. But your boy is back and in full force. I have a whole bunch of content coming your way to get you guys pumped and ready to go back into tournaments and start whipping ass. So today's topic of the video is ground float aerials. Now when people do ground float aerials, they are not as safe on shield as they think they are, or as they should be, you know, both. Now why is that? Alright, why is it that doing this, a bear that's supposed to be -6 on shield is not really -6, it's actually -13? Like what? Why? Well, let's get into it. So we're gonna make this short, sweet, and simple. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna float right here. Actually wait, let me try that. Alright, perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna float right here. Now I'm gonna press the A button while I'm still holding jump. Right? So I press A, advance it. Now she's doing the nair. Now I'm gonna let go of jump. I'm not holding any button. The only thing I'm gonna be pressing is the L button to advance the game 1 frame. Right? So we do that. As you can see, Daisy's still up there. And remember, I'm not holding it. She's still up there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hasn't dropped yet. She's still in the same spot. Still there. Now she's dropping. So that was like what, maybe 6-7 frames, something like that. So yeah, so what a lot of people don't know, I have mentioned this a few times on my streams, and every now and then in my vids. But we're gonna make this. I'm gonna make this a thing where people are aware, because this is very important when it comes to pressure and being safe. When you do a floating aerial, right? If you do an aerial and then let go, you won't touch the ground right away. That's what float does to you. Like you take a while, as you can see. Like the moment I press A, I'm letting go, and you can see I am not falling right away, as I just demonstrated. Slowing down the game frame by frame. So let's get a better look into that and what the number is. And we are going to use the train mode module. Godlike mod, by the way. If anybody can get this, I highly recommend it. The shit is godlike. Okay, finish shield. And frame. As you can see, down tilt is -8 on shield. Yeah, that's correct. And this is -8 on shield. That lets me know that okay, everything here is just like. Now, bear is supposed to be -6 on shield, but if you do a floating bear, like you float bear and let go, -11, and then -13. I got -11 because I didn't hold float that much. But yeah, on average, people are gonna get -13 on shield. Now that's an ugly ass number. For a bear, which is supposed to be -6, that number's disgusting. And a lot of people, they're gonna have a field day punishing you, especially characters like Cloud, who has a frame 7 option out of shield, which is his up B. So what you have to do is you have to float, let go, and then do your aerial. So if I do this correctly, I'm -7. There you go, -6. So on average, if you do it correctly, on average you get like -7, and if you're really on point, you get -6, which is the best you can get. All right. So yeah, just remember when you do a ground floor aerial, you have to let go first, and then toss out the aerial. Same thing with nair. So nair, if I do it the traditional way, the way a lot of people do it, you know, they ground float nair and then let go float, -9 on average. But if you again float, let go, nair, oops, -4, 3. I'm trying to get -2. There we go, -2. Alright, and that's the best you can get. -2 on shield. So there you go. Short, sweet, simple. Just remember that when you do ground float aerials, you have to let go of the float first and then do your aerial, or else you're not going to be as safe as you should be, and you're giving your opponent more time to punish you. Before we go, some of you guys are probably asking, yo, I don't have the training mode mod. So how would I know if I'm doing this correctly? How do I practice this? Don't worry, I got you. So for those that don't have the luxury of having this hack, we are going to reset everything. I'm gonna get rid of this. Now, a good way to practice this is set CPU. I don't think it really matters too much. Just set like an average weight type character. In this case, cloud is fine. I'll work on cloud. Now, I'm gonna mess this up on purpose for the first time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a bear the way people tend to do it. Ground float bear the way people tend to do it, which is float bear, let go float, and then forward tilt. So you can see that doesn't combo. But if I do it correctly, see, it combos. So that's how you can practice it. The same thing with nair. So I'm gonna mess this up on purpose. I'm doing ground float nair, go down tilt, connect. But now, if I ground float, let go float, and then nair, down. There you go. Now for controls, to make it easier, like I said, it's preference, right? It's preference. But the way I do it two ways. Depending on how my muscle memory feels and what I'm doing at the time. I would say probably the easiest way is I have my L button set to trigger. Why I say that? I have the L button set to jump. Sorry. Oh yeah, I got the L button set to jump. So I hold down, jump, and then I let go of jump and the stick, and then I do my air attack. And as you can see, let me put the hitbox back on here. See here, my nair. You can see the hitbox of the nair coming out. Right, there you go. Yeah, you can see it. So you can do it that way. Another way I tend to do it is when I'm floating, I let go. I'll float with X and then hold down, right? And then when I want to do my move, I let go of the stick if I'm moving, let go of X, and then I just hit A. See, I'm doing it too fast. So as I said earlier, if you do it too fast, that's what's gonna happen. But if you do it right, you get that. So there you go. That's how you practice it. Alright? So short, sweet, simple. And with that said, the video is done. Thanks for all that watch. Hope you guys learned something today. Now you guys can be safer on Shield and not get punished as hard if you were. And this will also increase your pressure, your shield pressure, since you're going to be a lot safer and hard to punish. Okay. So, thank you all for watching. Thanks for all the veteran subscribers I got, as well. No, excuse me. Thanks for all my new subscribers that I got, as well as my veteran subscribers. All you guys together are freaking savages, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.